Hey guys, so today we are going to do a tutorial on how I achieved my faux locks look. These are the products that I use. I use the Freetress braids, the Gorgeous Locks, as well as the Gogo curls to help achieve this. So to start off this tutorial, I initially started with braiding my hair into single braids all over, kind of like the single box style. And then from there you can see here I did want to have some curly pieces with this hairstyle. So I would braid my hair halfway down, and then I would add that single piece of the Gogo curl hair strand into my braid. And so here you can just see me braiding it in. And then as I get towards the end, instead of just continuing to braid it all the way through, I switch to just twisting it. And that's fine to do because you're going to cover it and you're going to use the locks to just cover that, so it's completely fine to just switch from that single braid to that curling style. By adding the curly piece of hair into the braid, that just allows that faux lock to have that curly look to it at the very end, and that's what I wanted to have. I did leave some without that, but I did add that to majority of the lock so that I did have that curly look to it at the very end of each strand. This part you'll just see it's a closer in-depth look on how I added that curly piece to the hair strand. I just add that strand of hair over on top of the braid and then braid under. And so that just allows you to just add that into your single braids, and then like I said, you'll just braid all the way down, and then probably as you get to the ends of your hair, that's when you just want to twist it. Okay, so to add the faux lock to your actual hair, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your crochet needle and you're going to stick it through the bottom of your braids, and you're going to open up the latch. Then you're going to take the faux lock, the loop, and attach that to the crochet needle and pull it through your hair. I found that it was easier if I twisted the top of the strand so that the loop was a little bit tighter. That made things a lot easier in order to get that faux lock through the bottom hair piece of your hair. One thing to also note, when you're doing the single braids, don't braid them very tight at the bottom, because that also makes it really difficult to get those locks through. And then what you're going to do is just pull that lock through that hole and just tighten it at the very root. And so here you'll see me do another one. Again, pull that needle through the bottom of your hair strand, add the faux lock to that needle, and then pull the needle through the root of your hair. And I'll admit, the needle did get stuck a few times. So what you want to do is make sure that you're actually closing that needle, that latch, because that makes it a lot easier. Now for this part, you're going to see how I actually wrap the lock around. What you're going to do is open just a small portion of it and basically just tuck your hair into that lock, and keep repeating that method all the way down. So don't unravel the entire lock, just unravel the top piece and slowly kind of like tuck your braids into it, and just continue that method all the way down. And just so you can see it again, you're going to see that unravel the top piece and tuck. So unravel and tuck. And I'll admit, there were a few braids that I did hit, and I had to completely redo it and remove that lock and try again. But overall, this process took me about 6 hours to do. That was mainly because I just kept walking around, but I did end up liking the overall look. I did add a few hair accessories to the hair, as well as a few strands of the Gogo curls. I just simply used that needle again and just added it on top instead of at the bottom or in my actual single braids. But overall, I'm really happy with my results. Most definitely will try this again. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave in the comments below, and make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to see any other videos, make sure you let us know. Thanks for watching.